The 49ers had the chance to lock up the NFC West and the number 1 seed. They ran into a defensive buzzsaw from Seattle. The Seahawks take this one 13-3. This is 49ers Postgame Live, brought to you by Toyota. Matt Mayoko, Rod Brooks, Carlos Ramirez. The fewest points in over 5 years for the 49ers, just 3 points. Your take, Matt.
Well, watching it, you thought, man, the defense isn't playing very well. Seattle's having their ways with the 49ers defense, but the 49ers defense did its job. 13 points allowed. This is all on the offense. Just, they were swallowed. They were swarmed under by Seattle's defense. Fast, physical, furious. The running game couldn't get going. The passing game couldn't get going. Kyle Shanahan didn't have any answers against Seattle's defense. So this was just a thorough beatdown here in Week 18.
I agree, but I disagree. Yes, the offense completely and totally had its problems, and it was outclassed by the best defense the Niners have seen since the Texans game. And boy, didn't this look like the Texans game. But the Niners defense unfortunately set the tone in a negative way. They gave up 115 yards in the first half. By that point in time, the horse was out of the barn. Yes, they did their typical bend but don't break thing, and that's very impressive. But at times, they broke. How about the third down conversions? The third down and long conversions. A 3rd and 10 to Cooper Kupp to, in essence, ice the game. That backbreaker, that 19-yard run by Kenneth Walker on 3rd and 17, 3rd and 9. You think it's a good play by Renardo Green, but it ends up being a pass interference penalty. Seattle for the season had only converted 39% of their third downs. Tonight, they were 50%. The Niners, on the flip side, to get to your point, Matt, about the offense, they were 2 for 9 on third down. Over the course of the season, the Niners were number 1 in third down conversions, completing a little bit over half.
Now let's go out to Levi Stadium with our 49ers reporter, Jennifer Lee Chan. Jennifer, welcome to the show. What did you see from the 49ers offense? What do you think was the biggest issue tonight, not being able to move the ball against Seattle?
I mean, that's exactly it. They weren't able to move the ball at all. It was trying to get short passes, trying to get the ball to Christian McCaffrey, but they could not run the ball. And on the other side of the ball, there were a ton of missed tackles. Yes, like Matt said, the defense did their job, only allowing 13 points, but it could have been less. There could have been stops. There could have been times where they could have given the ball back to the 49ers offense to get another chance. It just was a beatdown, like you guys said, on both sides of the ball.
We're watching the game, Jennifer. That 3rd and 17 conversion on the ground felt like a backbreaker. How did it feel out in Levi's?
I mean, I got to say that normally the 49ers fans are really, really into it in this game. It seemed like it was not as loud. Yes, of course, they're supportive, but I think it was just time after time the 49ers could not move the ball. There was not a lot for the 49ers faithful to cheer at here at the stadium, so it wasn't as loud as you would expect it to be. They did start to move the ball, and then they gave it away at the end there, and it was just not the 49ers' day today.
Any status update, Jennifer, on D. Winters and his ankle?
No, since we saw him walk into the locker room, we have not seen him yet. Obviously, Tatum Bethune went back into the game, but this linebackers core is very injured. Obviously, without Fred Warner already, maybe D. Winters, maybe Tatum Bethune is nicked up now. They didn't have Curtis Robinson active for this game. They're going to have to take a hard look at this linebackers group going forward into the playoffs.